You know, story where I can see an AM say Ghanaians are old enough to think. I
am story say if I will get where it is coming from. As Ghana's constitutionally mandated elections management body, the Electoral Commission has advised Ghanaians to boycott the ongoing registration exercise if they think the deadly coronavirus a threat to their lives, and that that is the EC is in no position to accept any liability for any infection whatsoever. According to the EC, Ghanaians, being rational beings, are capable to decipher between good and bad, and so have to take a decision in order to prevent contracting the disease. This clear and unambiguous piece of advice came from the blessed mouth of Dr. Sebo Kweku, Director of Electoral Services at the EC, in his reaction to a statement issued by the Ghana Medical Association, warning the EC to take responsibility for the spike in COVID-19 infection cases as a result of the voter registration. Quote, "We are talking about adults who should know what is right. Therefore, people should take their own health situations into their own hands." Dr. Sebo Kweku advised Ghanaians voters during an interview with the Accra-based Joy FM.
Sammy, I think that Dr. Sebo has been very insensitive. And the things he said, no, Sammy, are annoying. In the first place, Ghanaians are aware, say COVID-19 Ghanaians are again aware, say, easy. Our mandate say, obey voter registration exercise as and when who say there's a need for.
Yeah.
And Ghanaians also know, say, if easy, yes, I exercise we. Now, to me, Uncle Yebianya voter ID card. It means that come election day, no, they will be disenfranchised. They may not be able to vote. So, if you put these issues together, Ghanaians are being forced out of their homes, or they are being forced out of isolation, and they are now more, just to prevent COVID-19, just to be able to vote on December 7. Where the EC be journey from? Why should EC be attempting to even run away from responsibility? And yeah, on the process we are. So, I mean, if we don't have a registration exercise, we don't have a situation where anybody will be talking about spiking cases. Because the exercise EC is conducting, you can classify it as an event, a possible say to me a super spreader. Until we could have this exercise completed, and the results at BCHA, and they say we have high number of COVID-19 cases. The EC should know this. The EC should know, say or more. To me, perfect measures and just a control measures. Anybody who steps out to a police station on them say it is totally safe out there. It is not for the EC or Sebo to be telling us say we are old enough to think. So, I mean, indeed, we are old enough to think. But the EC should be responsible for every single life that goes to almost registration centers all over the country. Every single registration center, EC Akopino. So, I mean, so I'm making sure we are responsible. And what is this thing he says here? If Ghanaians feel say COVID-19 be harm, so I mean, it's not a matter of if. And yeah, if I say COVID-19 and COVID-19 will be spreading based on gatherings in Yama. So I mean, I saw a registration center close to the West Legon police station. So I mean, if you see the arrangement of seats there, 1 meter, unless I don't know what 1 meter is. Just a minimum there 1 meter, say 2 meters simple. Social distancing, supposed to be 1 meter, 2 meters. So I mean, unless I don't know what 1 meter is, if they're even using 1 meter, and unless I don't know what 2 meters in it here. So I mean, the chairs are clustered, or we are close to each other. Even the registration centers register our multi-tent as you know. So I mean, go and check the spacing. Go look at how close they are sitting. And this is telling us what? You see, there are some and EC should not attempt to run away from responsibility. If this thing gets out of hand, Sammy, you can't blame anybody but the EC. Now, who put Ghanaians out? And such comments, you see, Srebo Kwaku shouldn't be making such comments. If Ghanaians are chasing, your friend is saying, are chasing after the machines at various registration centers, Ghanaians are doing so because they haven't been educated well on the cluster system. They don't get it. That is why people will not be patient enough to wait for the machine to come to their area, but they are running around going to places Nanka, and your registration centers. They don't understand it. Instead of educating Ghanaians on how to, wait patiently, give them all the necessary name here, send a better time so I'm registration centers now. You are telling us that we are old enough to think.